Well, that's dumb. I had to fix something yesterday, but for some reason OBS keeps resetting, and it's so stupid. OBS just can't keep the settings where it was. That's really dumb, actually. I don't understand. There's got to be something I can do that forces OBS to understand that it needs to stop being stupid. Um, Hopefully that works. Hopefully that keeps that going. I'm trying to see if I can fix this for the future. Hmm. Oh, well, OBS did not understand the assignment. So, hello, I'm SergeantMurica, and we're getting ready to continue our excursion into the world of Sherlock. I'll have to edit this stream to remove the rest of it, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry that it was kind of shitty at the beginning, I guess. However, Meg has been editing the past streams for Sherlock, so hopefully we have something a little bit more palpable for the rest of the YouTube audience. But let's get back into it. Ammonia is not fun at all, actually. That is not fun.
He's even been putting up.
What? What I meant to say? I don't care. Gilded steel cage. Bullhook. Already got that. Elephants. Been published years ago. Oh, that's right. We have to go to search at the journalist. As for the mothers, we haven't really got anything for that. So that's because we have to go down here. I'm remembering. All right, let's fast travel down here and just go straight to it. Oh, it's fine, 6N. You take the rest that you need. Your health is more important to anybody than anything. So just take care of yourself.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or Nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no
Not
idea
really.
as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My
Fair enough.
readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the
sure about
silk
that?
stocking.
Charmed, I'm
Voice of the
sure.
people?
As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Fair enough. I'm assuming it's probably everything. Oh, no, we can't go that way. Well, I guess it's not in the same area. Where is... It's just back here. Okay, I could have just looked down. This building's smaller than the rest, but... Period. I would assume... Wait, no. Been 20 years ago. Old archives. Wait. Oh, wait, I forgot, I gotta make sure that I'm on the right thing. This one. Pin evidence. Because otherwise it was not gonna do anything. It would have been published 10 years ago. Oh, okay, never mind. 10 years ago. That's about there. I can check the... By a science journalist. Science. Where would that be? Newspaper archives. It was a front page story written by a science journalist. Would have been published 10 years ago. So I'd assume it would be in Grand Surrey, and let's just go with this one. That's not right. Clearly. Front page story. Oh, duh. There we go. The Lord of All Beasts, written by Dr. Ian Menzies. Alright. Elephants are mammals, just like humans originate. Actually, also, elephants are closely related to whales. Or is it whale? Whales are closely related to elephants. Which is a weird thing to think about. Alright.
That's the article. Feeling
Hey,
old already?
you're not mad at me, are you, my imaginary friend? Because I didn't take forever to figure that one out. Because I actually am starting to get a hang of this. The article didn't do anything for that or for that. Why not? What? So what does this article do for me? It didn't bring me... It didn't bring me anything. About the life of the elephant. Oh, okay. What is that? What does that help? Do I have to go back to the... Do I have to go back to the, Put that other way. Do I have to go back to where the, elephant was held? I don't know at this point. Do I talk to you? Are you gonna help me out at all?
I'm watching you closely, Mr.
That's creepy. I'm gonna walk away. Oh, 6 you'll be fine. You're young and pneumonia is not that bad. It sucks. It's not gonna feel great. Yes, of course, but you'll be okay. Oh, garden decoration church. I'm mildly like, I don't know what I'm. This entire game is meant to make you think. Let's go back here, and then if not, then we go inside the house and see if maybe one of those doors have been opened. Hey. It's been like an entire day, guys. It has been an entire day. Why are you all still here? Martial artist hides a gun, hostile. Well, that's not cool. What about you, ma'am? There we go. Was beaten recently. Jeez. Dark. Plays cricket. Nice. What's in here? What's in here? What is this? When did I miss this? I missed this entirely.
It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding. A sailor's knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
This is interesting. I don't know how I missed all this when I first came through here.
A coal gas tank, enough to pump up an airship.
Huh. That's what's keeping that airship afloat. Why can't I... I'm sure that's something I have to inspect, but can't do anything about it. What is inspectable? Lock. Gross white thing on the wall. Why? This is as far as I can move. What am I missing? I can't zoom in either. Can't look more that way or more that way.
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Cool. That's what I need to know. What am I missing? Oh, there we go.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Ah, that's what I missed from before. How unfortunate. I was wondering why I didn't get one of these last time. Unknown person running? Elephant running. I mean, part of me thinks that it wasn't the elephant. Wait, I can't remember. I cannot remember. Oh, it's E. I was pressing escape to exit. I can't remember what was said about the prod. No. Clean bullhook, sharp tip for training equipment. So it is clean. Okay. So that makes it a little less likely that somebody murdered him. But why would the elephant be spooked? Well, the murdering thing makes it look like they also murdered the elephant, which I don't think is reasonable. There?
In a fit of rage,
There we go.
the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Yes. Precisely. Precisely.
Destruction and trampled ground.
So just follow destroyed, trampled ground. Possibly. Is there... Oh, mine place. Let's do this. Fatal battering. Poisonous knife. Damage to this shed. There we go. I was a witness to the chaos in the Gildan's property. They dropped their knife and may injuries from the fall. But there's still damage to the shed has been retained, which is interesting. There's something else we'll have to add to that. This person was hit. So likely going to be a sailor. What is that? What does people mean again? Inquire the people around you. That makes sense. Are you nice? Unfriendly? Oh, unfriendly because I'm not dressed right. I'm dressed like a gangster. Let's oh yeah, definitely be friendly if I dress like that. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's go with no jacket. Now they're probably gonna be friendly with me. Right? That's how that works? I think. Aha, yeah.
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Are you able to help me?
That's a question I can answer.
The elephant named Goliath crossed the Greek bridge in the direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it. Greek bridge, which is that one, to the forest, is this way, right? So we just let's go this way. Might as well just head that way and see what happens. As long as he's not lying to me, we'll find it. Pardon me. But I feel like there'll be more people, like, intrigued that an elephant just ran by. Well, elephant footprint, olive oil.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
Excuse me, just one question.
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
I don't care. I'm not gonna change my clothes just to talk to you. Moving on. This way. What's this? My gratitude to this island will grow, just as the tree I give to you from the most responsible citizen. Oh. Well, he just got murdered by his elephant. There's still a zeppelin out there. Here we are. What is this? Recently broken elephant ran past.
Hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John,
Shut up.
No.
Shut. Oh, you're doing.
You're such a
doing
killjoy.
sit-ups. Am I actually gonna see an elephant? I'm curious. Can I? There. Holy water, elephant, went deeper. What's this?
Strange. It was hung with care. The game has escaped us, for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Dear Theodore, I'm writing you, to fellow islander. Value friendship, just as I value the lives of our people. Although I'm afraid that this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. Being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors, they believe that your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering as you intended. The people are afraid. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, so somebody murdered him to make it look like he was just an idiot. That makes sense, I guess. I mean, not the murder part, but somebody just wanted to get rid of his problems, whoever this is. Why would this tree be a mockery? I felt like gifting a tree would not be a bad idea. I am most intrigued at this point. I am most intrigued. I'm sorry. I deserve to be sued. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I gotta say, Sherlock has some serious running ability. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm gonna get myself some energy drink. Energy drink. Go. Here we go. Ah, delicious. But Tatsago was right. It does taste just like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. And that picture I immediately see is kind of creepy. Or painting, should I say. Kind of creepy. Somebody's inside of this, I know. This is turning to Scooby-Doo. There was a clicking noise. Ah, herringbone floors. But there was a clicking noise. There it is again.
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
Tell me
Can
everything
you
you know.
tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw
Welcome
it
back, sister.
dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
That is a terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
Provide evidence.
I don't have any thoughts on this.
Oh, that was your testimony. But
Had
how do you know?
Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean.
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
I'm getting kind of suspect of her.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
The
Servants?
navy knife is
Do you
confusing.
imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
I think you are the beast.
I can't think of anything else right now.
Who's a cute bird? Who's a cute bird?
Birds are cute. But I think you mispronounced it burb. It's burb. What is that drawing right there?
False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
I saw something, but I lost it. There. Oh. Oh. What am I?
She packed as much as she could carry. The same dull poses on all romantic photographs. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk.
About?
You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
You're imaginary.
Speaking aloud,
How do
Hudson.
you read? I'm so confused. Who's a pretty bird? God, that's creepy. You're like 20. Why do you have tea parties? That's so creepy. And I mean that's no better. That is no better. Made other frequent use for you over the pen.
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Odd, but I mean, as people's pleasures are people's pleasures. Still odd.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to
Quite
rake
the
up the
spectrum.
past is hereditary.
From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution.
It's a vast, different, it's an odd combination.
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger.
I forgot this man didn't have a pinky finger.
Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink
Why?
elephants with this?
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
$1877.
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, that's what makes me confused. That's what's confusing me, is the fact that elephants are smart. They're not brutish beasts.
A catchy title. What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
Oops. Oh, peace. That works. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. I mean, if he likes elephants so much, he really did get a lot of ivory. It's a lot of elephants that had to die for that. Huh. Okay. Oh, there is. A local wealthy resident, Theodore Gilden, 55, has purchased an Indian elephant from a traveling circus.
His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
That's odd. This is all odd. No problem, Meg. You get that lurk on. Look out the back door. Those are a lot of spears. Spears. Let's go out the back door. See what's going on back there. See what's going on. Taking pictures. I see. Oh, gross. Oh, gross.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
So if he took his elephant out for a walk every day, it just makes it hard to believe that an elephant would snap like that, you know?
Hog heaven.
Oh my god, and he also had all that out there? This elephant was really well taken care of. I'm a bit confused.
Hog heaven.
Oh my... Yeah, A. Swift was a part written out. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I didn't even realize I was running over him.
Why do I get the worst jobs? Am I supposed to be able to get over here somehow? Why do I have like a... On my compass it says I have to like check this out. Gilden's yard, key evidence collected. Okay, so I have the key. Oh wait. House of Ivory. There's still something inside here? I never really looked at the map while I'm doing the freaking stuff, so I never really learned too much about that. Maybe I ask the girl again, because I don't think there's anything in here. We're all out of things. I think she's the only one that can point us in the direction of whatever's next.
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official, but lots of boring
My
legal
dog's over
papers
here
with
wagging his
signatures
tail
and
in his
stuff.
dream. It's adorable.
And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat. Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit.
That's gross. That is gross.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's... not
Ah.
really. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there.
That's where
I'll
the
show you
knife
where
came
it is on
from,
the
was
map
him.
if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Huh. Well, that will be a first. I
But was he
prefer
hiding
dry
around the
land.
corner because
So
somebody
expensive.
else, like Arthur, was agitating the elephant? Hmm.
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan.
Okay. Alright, Gilded Cage. Damage shed. The partnership ended. Fatal battering. I thought for sure. Really? I thought that would have been something there. Okay, so now it's good. Yeah, it turns gold when it's done. Okay. Makes sense. Where's the yacht club? Where that? Right over here. Okay. Yep. Let's fast travel there once we go outside. Time to go to the yacht club. Just reminds me of an episode of Bob's Burgers every time I think of yacht club. I have a problem. I have an addiction. I know I'm supposed to technically be looking to buy all of my family possessions back at like the art traders and stuff like that. I also don't want to. Where do I enter this place? It probably is it's very obvious, isn't it? Yep. Never mind, it's not that obvious. What the hell? What do I do? Where do I go? What? Oh, I just go down. I go down and find the whirlpool, right? Which one of these is named the whirlpool? I would laugh if it's that one. Which one is it called the wolf?
May I ask you something?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know...
You know nothing about this. Okay.
nothing about this.
Ew, do you know
Do you
something?
know anything about this?
That's a question I can answer.
Awesome. Our club members mentioned that Paul missed the race and no one has seen him since morning. He might be in his room in the workshop south of the yacht club. South of the yacht club. South. This way. This away. That's not him, is it? No, he has a beard. The guy in the picture does not have beard. Here? Tools. Oh no, I'm gonna be fighting somebody. Of course. Here's the whirlpool. Good night. Flashlight there.
Champion's Whirlpool. Pools bread and butter.
Champions. Valhalla. Ah, Whirlpool 1877. He's been winning for the past 3 years. That's cool. Doesn't seem like much of, oh, I'll probably have to trigger like a fight scene or something for anything to happen.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
It should have a warning to cover your ears.
Cans, tins. Queen's breakfast, blend tea. That's a lot of tea. Throw in the water. Murica. There really is nothing in here to look at. Why? There's paint, but this is what this is. Why are you just running around your home just covered in dripping paint? Is a question that I have.
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Where would a champion hide a key?
Well, I only see a few places where there's... You back here? Paint only goes a few places. Maybe he goes in here, drops off the key inside of here. Nope. Oh wait, do I have to switch this around to whatever I'm on now? Probably.
Sales of hatred. I
One
suppose
more.
there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
Where would they... Oh my god. Seriously.
I hope Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at home.
I hate how I have to have the right thing open for it to work. It bothers me just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm a little perturbed. Construct.
To earn big, you have to spend big.
I guess that's mildly true. You're going on this gilly wet foot. Fair enough. You're coming right at the top of that. You think you can leech off my family, steal my money, exploit my daughter? This ends the day your career is over. I shall give you one final warning. If you refuse to cooperate, you'll find yourself in deep water.
Mr. Gilbert wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
That makes it seem a little bit more like him now. But
Additional
Arthur is still
earnings to
probably...
sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion. Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another.
At least he's not betting against himself and then throwing it every time, because that is illegal. It's always kind of been illegal. Darts. 2 of them are missing.
Box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
Now it's feeling a little bit more like Paul did it. Paul, why, Paul?
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
How to kill your fiance's father because he doesn't want you to be around anymore. That'd be an interesting book title. Nobody's out there. Nobody's out there. I'm not gonna get murdered if I go out here.
Bloodied bandages.
Yeah, nothing else.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
Thought for sure I was going to be attacked. Okay, Gilded Cage. Fatal bat. Okay, and theater threat. Nope. All right. Damage to shed. Theater threat. Okay, partnership bit. None of these. None of these really. None of them. I'm actually quite curious on why none of them. None of them fit. Push these for a tea party. What about tea? I mean, we have a lot of tea in here. Like a
We can
lot.
become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
So they're pirating tea? That feels like a really dumb thing to pirate, but with the tea taxes and everything, pirating tea became pretty popular around this time anyway, so historically accurate. Still silly. How have I not finished that place yet? I'm actually confused, John. Use concentration. Okay. Pin this evidence. It is pinned. Is the tea's in here? Yeah. There we go. Tikati not smeared. That's not tea.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Yeah, that is not tea. That is... That would be what people would call the good. Now we're going back to a conversation I think we had on one of the previous streams. Anything else in here? Huh. Wait a second. There's not like another thing around...
A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Evidence 2 updated. Okay. Now we got more evidence. Yep.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I feel like if I go this route, it's gonna piss him off. I kind of want to learn more.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
Fair. Anything with the shoes? Bucket. Payback or accident. I like how I just this, nobody will just let me go like look around. Just like, hey, how you doing? Let me look at your elbow. Versus a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve higher social position. She is privileged of men to. Well, I mean, both are technically true. We found the drugs, so. But maybe that's just because she's being forced to. No, let's just go with this. I'm still confused.
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol, just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Well, you're selling crack, so.
Paul, I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
This is turning into a
But I'm
Clint
afraid I have
Eastwood.
to interfere.
I could just make it this easy and just go pow, but I'm opting. Nope, sorry, I missed. Sorry, your friend was shooting at me. It made it a little difficult. You know what? Hey. Ooh, sorry again.
Just die! I'm coming for you.
Doink.
Too simple.
That's got to hurt. Stop stabbing me. I don't know how I didn't hit the first time, but I got it the second time, which is what matters, right? Ow, please. Sir.
The snuff's ready.
No more crime for you, and
Give him the pepper snuff.
Who? Which one? Where? Where are they? Oh gosh. Hello. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Ah, roll. Roll. Dark Souls roll. Dark Souls roll. You ain't gonna give me I could Dark Souls all day. Why can't I? He's probably got a mask. For some reason that makes sense.
You can overcome the brute now.
Just die!
Time to knock this guy out.
Pardon me with the shotgun. I don't want to deal with that one right now.
I couldn't miss the party.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. I don't like the whole shooting in the foot thing. Don't like the shooting in the foot. You missed. Want to try again? Ow, that time it did not miss. Somehow. I'm confused on how that... Let me just reload real quick. Bow! In the foot. Ow.
No more
The snuff's ready.
Oh, I looked at the house. I meant to press the X button. That's not what I meant to press either.
Too simple.
That's a big risk punching with a gun like that, especially an old one.
Can overcome the brute now.
Don't throw knives, it's rude. John, it would always be amazing if you were able to help, but you really can't, can you? Oh, shit. Sorry about that, I really am. Ow! I hit that. I hit that. That's frustrating. So I definitely shot that. Oh my, how? I have questions. I do. Alright, I got this. Oof. Big pain.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
There we go. And no losses.
And there's no reward for
grand.
risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Good old Paul. Where are you?
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes. I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
Ugh, you've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
Yay.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight. I don't know what this means.
Where's the...
I'm clueless.
You're not really clueless.
I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Ah, near the
Does
shed.
this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that
Makes
court
sense.
owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
Perfume. Animal suspect. Packed bags.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice, especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist.
Oh, Jesus. That's messed up.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture.
Well, that's
He
kind of
didn't want
fucked up.
his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Why would he be shooting darts at rodents? That's a little less...
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing Whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his own.
True.
Although I feel
Possibly.
he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Theodore attacked Paul. Theodore Gilden was highly motivated to destroy Paul's career and well-being, even going so far to hire criminals. I mean, we got that. Damage to shed. Paul is a fresh bruise. May have been sustained by falling into Theodore Gilden's shed. I mean, that's what I believe happened, but I mean, none of this stuff actually matters at this point, because it's all the stuff that doesn't link with anything quite yet. All evidence collected. So, where to next? Where's it next? Maybe we head back and talk to Imogen? No, the tree. Sorry. Forest clearing. All evidence collected. Never mind. That's already been collected. I guess we go. I guess we go to Imogen. Ask what she thinks of all this. Making our way back. Let's go. Still a creepy picture. Found a place for Paul.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Okay.
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that.
Yes.
But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
This is despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only you could have seen how good Paulie is to me.
But I mean,
It's chilling to think the monster is free.
oh boy. From a father's standpoint, I'd probably not want somebody that's smuggling drugs, like hard drugs, around. Gosh. Where to next? I guess we have no idea. So none of these correlate at all with each other yet. And I have quite literally nothing to go off of right now. Nothing to go off of. Where would this even be? Ivory baths. Where would that be? Water. Wall. I have no idea where that would be. I have no idea. I got no idea where I'm going next. keep kind of running over him. Feel bad about
He
that.
was certainly under pressure.
Under pressure. Do, 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 do. We still have any idea where Arthur's from or how old he is, so we can't really look him up. Ivory Baths, where would that frickin' be? Hold on. Well, it kind of. I don't think it's over here at all. Because there's no castle walls or anything like that, or walls in general. There is walls over here, but there's no, like, lake. So... I'm confused. I am confused. This is unfortunate. How do I... Well... No idea. I guess I'm just gonna go over here and... check out the... check out those. It looks like there's things I need to buy that are there. Sorry.
You'll never find... My goods will brighten up your house.
I'm sure they're also my goods, and they're from my house. Old portrait of a young friend, smaller than the actual city. Yeah, these are literally my... I'm gonna have to buy my own... Dang it! I buy my own pictures! Pictures of mom, pictures of a friend.
Enjoy your purchase.
Yeah, you're an ass.
Make your garden cozier with our goods.
What?
Masterpieces by local artists at an affordable price. Make your garden cozier with our goods.
Do you know that do you and your
My
twin
goods will
work
brighten up your house.
side by side? Is that intentional? Wooden bench, all comfort sitting on a rock, but with splinters. That's true, actually. So I'm buying it just because it's honest. Swing chair, much harder to do a loop-de-loops than these at a playground. Harder, but not impossible. And, well, it might hurt. David and Goliath, a statue honoring there. Okay.
Enjoy
Terrifying
your
power of
purchase.
short people. I
Tired of your
like that
garden
one.
view? Visit my shop.
Because the only person I'm ever afraid of is actually my wife. She's 4'11", and wouldn't be able to do much to me, but I am still afraid of her. Because while I'm asleep, that's what frightens me. That's what frightens me. Well, I guess let's see what we got for our house now.
Garden's much prettier, don't you think?
Oh, the best
I
place
bet
for
the
reading.
memories are all flooding back now.
Oh, well, the statue's back. Welcome back,
My mother
statue.
liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
Where's the bench that gets splinters to my butt? Oh, it's over here. Nothing? I got nothing for that one. Kind of intrigued about
I
the
should
whole
write
bees
a
thing.
book about the behavior of bees someday.
Back in here. There's a family portraits back. Does this unlock
This
anything?
portrait was painted some time before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
What else did I get? I got a picture of a friend and a picture of my mother. I have a feeling the mother one might actually unlock something. So we gotta find out where that one went. These rooms need to be unlocked. Ah, picture of friend.
One of your early sketches of me. And a rather unflattering one at that. Just look at my nose.
No, supposed to be you. Kill. Where's the picture of my mother? Down here. Where would the picture of my mother be? I bought a picture. It was not delivered.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Picture of my mother probably went into one of those locked rooms, so that's not going to be very helpful for right now. Gilded Cage one. Where do we go to next? What's next? How does... I hate being in the hospital too. I used to work at them. They're terrible. What the heck do I do? Where would that be? I'm just gonna go over here and see if maybe the map just looks terrible. See, that's an aqueduct, so that's not gonna... It's not a castle wall by any means. Sorry. Oh, whoa, hold up. That's getting a little bit more castly. That's a wee bit more of a castle wall. This is where the sacrifice thing happened. They really haven't cleaned up much over here. Oh, that doesn't help. Yeah, 16, go check in on Meg. Let Meg know that they're doing amazing. I'm getting mildly frustrated. But I don't think that ever changes. This game just frustrates me sometimes. Half the times. Most of the times. Who's not here? How do I figure out who A Swift is? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's that? Right here. Name A Swift, which clarifies how Swift is the name of the group. They're working on an old project and working on a project in the old city. She doesn't know anything else but the shop. Well, a lot of paperwork. Old city, huh? That would make sense, but where's any water? There's no... But paperwork. So City Hall. Let's go there. A Swift, Old City, and then there might be like a option for just paperwork. Hopefully. If not, I have no idea. Hello, sorry, excuse me, I don't have time to talk. Businesses, maybe? British District, Old City. Ah, notice of authority. I've got put on these Gildan and Swift Ltd on this day. So proprietor. So I got something out of that.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
You're starting to like me now, again, John, because I haven't been messing up the archives in a while. So theater goes. So proprietor inside. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? Here it is. Intersection of Bazaar Road and Arnott Street, beyond the fortifications of the wall of the city. Bazaar Road, Arnott Street. Arnott Street. What's this? This right here is Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. There's a lot of... We're trying to figure out some about our mother's murder, and then it's a lot of mysteries to be broken here. Or not. Oh. So the map would be upside down, so it's right here. Now that makes sense. We're looking at it like north to south. So that kind of makes sense now. So now we know where we're going. My nose burns for some reason, and it itches. Oh, now we go that way. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry, little kid, but you probably shouldn't be running in the street. As I ran into the street. And then teleported away. The kid just is shocked. My man pushed me out the way and then teleported.
I remember the monument. Cordona's legendary pirate, the Robin Hood of the place. From date, do you recall it, John?
I do. I wonder if... What is that?
From day to night, Aiden stands. You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
Don't mind me, ladies. Don't mind me, ladies. I'm just going to, there we go. Chains right in front of you.
From day to night, you're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
I'm about to freaking fight you. We're about to have a fight here.
You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
From day to night, Aiden stands there.
Learn how to find the recruiter. Bought new shirts. That's not it. Change jobs. That's not it. Next scar. Ha. Deep digging. Nope. Very tired. Very British. Son of a... I'm not good at this. I'm not good at these ones.
From day to night, Aiden stands there.
Okay. Old City Marketplace owes me money. Damn it. Change jobs. Oh, that wasn't it. Pro British. Next scar. I overheard that in one order to decide, I need to be employed. West end of the district. Okay, well, let's go the west end of this district, which is all the way on the other side. Awesome. I'm gonna teleport midway. Ah, halfway point, teleportation jutsu. Run, little kid, run! Hey, cough, cover your mouth when you're coughing. It's gross. I think I'm. Am I going to a dead end? I hope I'm not. Nope.
The market square, beating heart of the old city.
I wonder if they still sell that. Just a light around the corner.
That's right. I don't need that anymore.
Stop blocking the view.
All right.
Help me, please.
Why are you talking to me? You talk to your own kind.
Rude. Very, very rude, actually. Super, super rude. Oh my gosh, I have to change back. Talk to me,
Help me,
please.
I can't help you, friend.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Excuse me, just one question.
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Oriental rugs at a good price.
All right.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
Oh my gosh, it's not like it was from my house. Parts missile, perfect toys
May
for
your
children.
purchase bring you joy.
Nice. So here, probably actually do need to switch back to these. And can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you?
Do you know anything about this?
What makes you think I can be of help to you?
All right, fair enough.
Is this familiar to you?
What makes you think I can be of help to you?
Fair, whatever.
Bored.
Get
Call me when you
bored.
find the answer.
I will.
May I ask you something?
No, brother, I've never heard of this.
What? What am I supposed to do here? Talk to a key person. I have to be disguised and I have to talk to a key person. Who would be... Are you a key person?
Stop blocking the view.
Are you the key person?
Stop blocking the view.
What view? What are you looking at?
Come, come.
Don't miss out on my... Let's pick something that suits you.
Emerald Ottoman outfit. Vest is yet to come. White suit guaranteed to get dirty instantly. Very, very true. Sailors. I do kind of need a sailor's outfit. Merchant attire. That might actually be what I'm looking for here. Windcoat. For mining. Yeah, I don't want to waste all that money for that. Actually, this looks really nice. Minus finery. You have it, or you don't. This looks like it's from straight out of Assassin's Creed, not gonna lie. Ugly beige suit. The worst suit in the game, just awful. Fair.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
Now can I talk to you guys? Not you. You.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh,
Oriental rugs at a good
but
price.
I've never heard of it.
Stop blocking the view.
Stop being an ass.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Nothing stands between me and helping a fellow citizen, except the absence of knowledge. Ask someone else.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
I don't know what tack I can have here, friend. Oh, he's got a scar on the neck and he only helps pro-British attitude. Which one of you guys got a scar on your neck? It's cricket. Get hydrated. Some anxiety. Sunburn on the back. Scar on the neck. So that's you. How do I make you think? Can't change clothes here. I've been doing it the entire time. Oh, is it because he can actually see me? Oh yeah. Pro-British attitude. How do I? I was just in it. Oh wait, I was not. I was in the crime lord's outfit, wasn't I?
Stop blocking the view.
I dislike you.
Nice, affordable. Let's
What do you got? What do you got? There's got to be something that you got to help me here. Pro-Britain. Oh my gosh. Your stock hair. Looks like it would suit you. Yeah, it would. It would, wouldn't it? Very Sherlockian, is it? So plush, you feel like a new man. I can't help.
Don't leave.
Pro-British. How would I make myself look pro-British? Oh my god, I could change how John's dressed. Ice Cream John. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to put him into... I'm not going to, but it would have been funny.
Take one more look.
Okay, maybe this will work.
Don't miss out on the best carpets on the...
Stop blocking the view.
What do you want from me?
Don't miss out on... Let's pick something that suits you.
Yes, you know what? Goatee, let's do it. I had to buy a goatee. That's how that works, right? Square glasses, sure, let's do it. I'm just gonna start looking so stupid. I'm gonna be entirely honest.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
Wait, what? I gotta double check. Working types with pro-British attitude. You know what?
Let's pick something that suits you.
You know what? Then this kind of looks like it. Or not that one. This one looked like it might work. Upper class. No. Doesn't want that. Sailor uniform. I don't know. I'm all out of money at this point.
A good choice.
Come, decorate your house in Murica.
Stop blocking the view.
I dislike you so much. How am I supposed to get? I'm working class.
Stop blocking the view.
Oh my god. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm going to murder this person.
Nice affordable clothes.
Entrance to the dig site. I am about to snap, so let's just look this up real quick. It doesn't make any sense. Entrance. About to like snap, so I had to figure this out. No problem. I do hope you feel better, 6N. Oh god. Now it makes sense.
Let's pick something that suits you.
I got vagabond, not workers.
Be careful with what you've taken.
Don't miss out on the best carpets on the island.
Stop blocking the view. Stop blocking the view.
What?
Don't. Let's pick something that suits you. Be careful with what you've taken.
Don't miss out on the best carpets on the island.
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
I am not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a cigar, you see? And I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
He looks so British. Brits, no. I am all for him.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
I'll sing you a very special song. God save our gracious queen.
Cut it! Or people here will make you their queen.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural-born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
There we go. Oh my god, that took... Oh, I no longer need this, so...
Don't. Let's pick something that suits you.
Can I give it back to you? Or do I just...
Don't leave.
I feel like this just makes people more angry at me. I gotta find like a good combination of things that kind of makes everybody neutral with me. Okay, so now I can go back. And now I can actually do this. So let's go and hopefully finish this little quest here. Ah, my finger. Oh wait, I don't have that clothes.
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside.
Oh god. I can get naked. Oh, damn it. I feel like I'm gonna owe money because I still have this. And I only rented.
Stop, Lloyd. Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
He was also crossed off, so if this is who I think it
Where's the
is.
fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
I am ready to
I don't wanna
Splendid.
blow my cover.
Do you know what I am working on?
Archaeological treasure. You're hoping to find something priceless, something that will change our history.
Bravo, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's true. We're looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb.
I'll help you. That is my goal as a worker.
Good. Listen to me carefully, then. I hate repeating myself.
You're gonna have to.
I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
this is gonna be. How you doing? I'm just gonna lift up your lips real quick and just. Yeah, that's nice. Look up your nose. Broken, but continues to wear them. Fingers, very long fingers. Thick notebook. Exacto knives. Unmarried. And his elbow. Ooh. Fresh bruises. Close. There we go. Arthur Smith is an archaeologist. Bruised to place. Rich man. Arthur's age, the last chance he had. Earn money was on the 2. Okay, maybe. Life is documented in with detail. In a diary, treasures. Almost everything he has, and I think it's time to make over. I'm being more along the lines of
I
the
wish I
first.
could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Now we got Mind Palace. Let's go. Damage shed. Partnership ended. Arthur has fresh bruise on his elbow. Damage to shed. Possible. Arthur Maven. Paul Maven. This is frustrating. I'm gonna go. Go dig.
Don't touch anything here.
Oops.
Get back to work.
Is that a tire? Still gonna get paid though, right?
Swift lost his.
The statue was damaged. Kick statue. Lion helmet. Closest to the beach. Nope. Tilted pedestal. There we go. Workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion helmet. It originally lay on the pedestal close to the beach. Someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke. The pedestal remained tilted. Closer to the beach. Let's head that way. See if we can find that. Oh, Poseidon over here.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
Likely a goddess. Where? Be one of these things, isn't it? Where I can't freaking find it. There's this third one somewhere. Yeah, where is it? Where are you? Where? Sickle for harvesting. Sickle for harvesting. If I pin this evidence, maybe something will show itself. Nope. What about this one? Does this give anything to me? No. What is going on? Donde? The Donde. Where? Gah! This is always frustrating because I'm looking. I can't look up any higher. I can't look anywhere else. I've already looked at the face. Ah, there we go,
There were
finally.
4 statues here originally.
Oh, God.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
Ah, so this is what's gonna be, huh? 4 statues here originally. The one closest to the beach was a lion's head, so I don't know where the probably was right here. Oh, I'm stuck. Nope. There we go. Looks like there's a bottle down there. Poseidon, do you have anything for me? Oh. Poseidon never has anything for me. Nailed it. Did a backflip. I wonder what happens if I just walk off. I mean, I don't want to have to start over. But it didn't look like it was going to stop me.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is.
I don't think I can actually get over to these guys. Pretty sure that is not achievable. I'm gonna be looking to see if I can, though. Looks like urns and yeah, not so much. Thought they said something got knocked over close to the beach. I don't see it out of here at all.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Description of Venus rest nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind. So this is Roman, so this is actually Neptune, even though Neptune and Poseidon are the same thing. Fair enough. King Neptune! There's not really not much going on around here.
Take a shovel and dig.
Wait, where's the shovels? It would be nice to know where the shovels are, actually. It'd be nice to actually dig or do anything. Oh, wait. Wait. What? So... It says that he rests nearby. I doubt they would put his resting place south. Oh my god, really? I mean, lower than the Pantheon that's up here, so I have to assume he's resting up here. Somewhere. Well, not up there, but we got Airplane John up there, so. wouldn't make sense for it to be the resting place to be below the Pantheon. Jump. Jump! I can't jump, unfortunately. The game doesn't let me jump unless I do that. Fall off a really small ledge.
Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Can I pick up the shovel? What am I supposed to be doing?
Can I ask you a question?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
May I ask you something?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
This isn't working. You might need a different...
Can I ask you a question?
I'm
You
trying,
and I are the
John.
economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Of course you don't. Of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Of course you don't. So, like, I listened in to people saying that something fell over, and then nothing... Okay, so now I see kind of what that means, but I also need to figure out what other pedestals were there. But unfortunately, I don't really have any clues to go off of. Can't really ask them for anything. There we are.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or
I don't want to know what you want that for. We're legendary, like I said, the early Roman Empire, starting the military crew to suppress the riots. Okay.
2.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make tent sails and more.
But why? That's a nice helmet, actually.
let me warm my bones here.
Here we are.
A plan for this whole operation.
Neptune.
This reminds me of my father's room. I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Try recreating the scene on the hill. Okay. Okay. I thought he was gonna tell me to go do shovels and stuff. If I ever try to do anything up there. Oh, so we know this is Roman sickle lady. Oh, maybe I should More statues. West, west, east was another female statue. Sickle. Okay, so looking west, and then sickle. East. That is east, so that would be correct. This would be facing west. Flip you around, please. Badoom boom. What are you going to be? You're the lion head. For some reason, I feel like you're facing. Right? Maybe they're both facing south.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
No? Okay, maybe they're both facing north. Face north. Face north. Face north. Huh? Huh? Huh?
You're not even trying.
Son of a bitch.
Concentrate.
Oh, maybe did. Face the other way. Maybe they're going in a circle. There we go.
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Yeah, all right. What does that have to tell us? Before I start investigating the ancients, with the scenes recreated, I should be able to look at the location of the tomb. Right here? Oh, I see. There we go.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Working and living by the sea. What a dream.
Don't just stand there. Help!
Now what do I do? Let's do Mr. Swift's personal discovery. I can use this opportunity to invest this. Oh, there we go. Investigate his workbench. Dooba doop dooba dooba doop dooba doop. Dooba dooba doop dooba doop doop. Dooba 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 doop doop dooba 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 doop doop. Darts yet again.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Were they working together? Paul and Tusk and Trunks. Zoology bestseller, Tusk and Trunks provides the most rigorous scientific description of the elephant. There's almost an encyclopedic analysis of the creature's life, both in the wild and captivity. One crucial chapter describes the elephant's mating season, in which they become extremely dangerous. Furthermore, the book features guidance on how to communicate and interact with a big mammal. I see what you did there. A personal diary owned by Arthur Swift. He described it in inconsiderable. Don't whine to me. Personal life research. More importantly, it tells of dispute between the archaeologist and Theodore Gilden over the dig sites. Theodore always uses his wealth to shut down the complaints. I'd rather he bought a brain with more traffication. Imagination. Whereas one day must think.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Mind my
Trying to
damn
take
business.
over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or
Really
are you
thinking this
insisting on
through.
remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Come here. Come on. Go to play. I know you want to play underneath the desk. Go ahead. Provide evidence. Another notebook.
You have a weakness for nostalgia. Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
Or start investigating.
Moving on.
Fair enough.
I'm a busy man. I've nothing to add.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about. I've nothing to add.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed. Moving on. Moving on.
That's not gonna help. Animal suspect.
Gildan's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Traces near the ship. Well, actually,
I've nothing to add.
Backbags.
I'm a busy man.
Traces near the shed.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
You don't have a...
Plenty of uses for
There's
it on
an
the side.
empty spot right there.
Outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
There is an empty spot on his chest. I just noticed that. Where a knife would be.
Moving on. I've nothing to add.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gildan?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Wow,
Moving
perfume? Yeah, you didn't really have any.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gildan?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Mind place. I mean, mind palace. Keep messing that up. Banal bettering. Everyone blames Goliath. Everyone blames Goliath. Trying times. Partnership ended. Trying times. So that's odd, but I still have I still have more things to do. Yes. Need to find Goliath. Goliath is dangerous right now, but maybe valuable case you lure him out. Oh god. Swift studying history of kind. He may not have been willing to see that. Come on, go lay down. Stop being a pain. Put your butt Lay down. Stop being a pain in the butt. It's very possible. Let me go find Goliath. Wild perfume. Oh, chemical analysis. Let's do that. Haven't done that one yet. In a little bit here. What is this? Mixed together. I don't know what that means, but I know that goes there. Help. That does not help, because I don't know what this does. I guess the only way to find out what this does is by... Oh, it switches! Well, then that makes that easy. I just go like this. There. Boom. Confirm. There we go. Oh, perfume. I have extracted pheromones with the liquid. Awesome. Yeah, hunting Goliath. The perfume from Theodore's office can help extract pheromones. Yep, forgotten frog. Extract. Yeah, let's go back and get that foghorn. Oh, I'm technically inside of a place. I gotta leave this. Oh, is there more just stuff to look for in there?
Stop, look.
I didn't think there was more stuff to look for in here, but it wouldn't hurt to check, I guess. I mean, no, it's not. There is not anything else to find there. And now I got clip. Now I got the yacht. Alright, this way. I go this way. I can probably grab that foghorn. Use it to imitate a elephant mating call. This is what I'm sure that's where we're going on this one. And then get Goliath to come over and probably not murder me. Actually, you might actually be able to help me.
Just be quick.
Never mind, you can't help me.
It might fool an elephant.
Now we go and now we go get that handle. Now we should be able to elephant and get the elephant to show itself. Then we can clear its name, prove that it's not evil. We can prove it's not evil, guys. The elephant will be freed at last. Okay. Nobody will ever want to kill it again. And then it can just roam this island. Which is weird, but... Do I do it here? How do I do it? Do I? Oh, am I supposed to do it back at the house? No, I'm not. Oh, wait. I don't have the... Require the foghorn, so that's... I thought it was here. I ran into the water. What do I do then? Maybe. Oh, I gotta go. I do gotta go back. I gotta go back. The strong fabric. I didn't read that part. Strong fabric now makes sense. Okay. Going back. Gonna turn myself into a giant elephant creature. Look like an elephant. On your left.
Stop, look.
You stop loitering. You're just standing there doing nothing.
This fabric will work.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Knights Road and Trinity Way and Squadio. Trinity Knights. Trinity Way. Knights. Like right. Oh, it's, yeah, that's right. It's the person that we helped with the sketch. The sketch. That way.
He's even putting up posters, poor man.
This way. I almost messed that up. But I got it.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Signor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
I guess.
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
And now that I have that, I just go... Like, do I have that? I have that, right? Phil, we got... So I gotta inflate it with the gas that's at the house. There's a lot of steps to this. There's a lot of steps. Back at my house, going over here, seeing a balloon. Never really noticed the mountain there. The Purdy Mountain. A very Purdy mountain. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I was not paying attention.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. You forgot about your new friends, Sherlock, Nabe and Laura. You won't reunite the trilogy.
Oh, are you enjoying torturing me? Those are your friends, John. I have a case to solve.
Well, it's up to you. But I think you'll regret it. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Tempting trumpet, impatient trumpet. Submissive. Please show me a night I'll never forget.
How could anyone
Really?
resist?
Really? There was tempting trumpet. Do you like raisins? How do you feel like a tea? You're kidding me.
I knew a lady once who said just that.
Teasing. If you're a chicken, you'd be impeccable. Oh God.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
I told you I had a nice trunk. Would you hold it against me?
Take your time, Sherry.
I'm mildly... Is it the same thing over? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, what about the last one?
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And
Oh my God.
here's our lovesick friend.
No, I didn't get the other one. Ah.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Goliath was stabbed. I can already see Goliath was stabbed. This makes me angry. Gonna change. Goliath, you have a friend now. How does this make you feel? She's a little, airheaded, but...
It injured itself while running through the forest.
Ah.
There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This
Yep.
might be promising.
This doesn't really help too greatly.
Peaceful and compliant. Almost a gentleman.
Yeah, he didn't snap until he got shot.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
So... Huh. Typical analysis. Here we are. Well, we need 4. That makes that easy. Go with this. Go -3. Trying to think this through. This one's gonna be an obvious go right there. And I think I'm just going to go with that one. Yes, 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 yes. This one I'm just gonna go. I know this is gonna make it to 1 on that, but then just go. Right? Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to forgot about this very crucial step for some reason. Confirm. It was trace of smell could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. Instead, it most likely aggravated the element, causing a fit of rage and burst of strength. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Poison darts. They both own darts, so that doesn't really... Both had means to do it. I don't know what party use... Wrote in attack theory. Yeah. I do not think that case. Okay. Now what? Now it could be either, well, there's always been either Paul or Mr. Swift. But which one? Or maybe it was you.
I don't feel safe with that beast back here.
It's literally did nothing wrong. It was either your boyfriend or Mr. Swift that caused it to snap. It's trying to tell me that I have more. Yeah, it doesn't. It's like telling me that it has more, but it doesn't. I'm more inclined to think it was Mr. Swift. I'm gonna go ask some questions. Ask some questions if I'm able to. Oh, dang it. Let's go, let's go. Yes, nay, horse. Nay. That was a lot of bird. That's oh, that was bites.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
No, we've done the wrong thing. But also, it doesn't matter.
Be swift.
That doesn't help me at all. What? Oh wait, yeah. Where was Arthur? Arthur Swift used the elephant Goliath partner Gildan. Arthur was ready to sacrifice others. Let Arthur go and Goliath. No. I mean, no. But then, what if... Well, I do believe that it would be Arthur, because he is missing his knife. It was his knife that was there. I arrest Arthur. His knife is missing. Okay.
You are guilty, Mr. Swift. Killing Theodore Gilden was a testing challenge, You succeeded.
What makes you think I'm somehow involved in Gilden's death? My partner's death, I might remind you.
You were there when Theodore Gilden died.
Nonsense. I visited him many times, but I wasn't there when the elephant killed him.
Then I must have made a mistake, because the murderer met Goliath's rage personally. The perpetrator was hit by the gate and thrown into the shed. Your bruise matches the contour of the broken hole. One further detail is that the murderer had a bosun's knife, fairly useful in a place where one might cut ropes and fabric, such as, I don't know, the dig site?
That's your interpretation of the facts, Mr. Holmes. You've simply aligned them to suit your hypothesis.
It's not a hypothesis once proven, it's theory, Mr. Swift. Your dart uses strychnine to kill rodents at the site, is that correct?
Well, yes, that is its purpose.
The same dart with strychnine was found on Goliath. The very same substance is a powerful stimulant. It causes convulsions, a flow of energy. You shot Goliath. The elephant became extremely energetic, agitated, and so terrified that it killed its owner. For a man of your age, it was easier to hit a larger grey target than a small man.
You said it yourself. Goliath killed Theodore, and your strychnine speculations are absurd. Only athletes use it as a stimulant, not elephants.
True, but one dart of strychnine would not be enough to kill the elephant, and you knew it. Let me tell you a story. A man spends almost 5 years of his life locating an artifact. He puts every ounce of energy and money into his research. The same man even goes so far as to sign a contract with a ruthless man, a businessman. It was a risk, but the reward would be worth it. Years go by and there's still no result, so the businessman decides to end the man's research. He spits on the research, he promises to bury the site under an eccentric project. All of this is just his whim. Theodore Gilden could do anything he wanted with this place, and you were anxious about the fate of your research. You wished to protect it. You tried to tame Gilden's eccentricity, but you killed him instead.
Theodore wasn't trying to sabotage my career. We had a disagreement, but it wasn't as dire as you describe it. He wasn't a pleasure to talk to, but killing him? Nonsense.
Something... I feel like I made a mistake here.
Theodore Gilden was a capricious man, extremely impulsive. But the cold-blooded nature of your plan makes you even more dangerous. You feel nothing. You show no remorse. It was simply a calculated move. And that is why you are under arrest.
Nothing. You have nothing on me.
I think I'll let the police decide if my findings are substantial enough for prosecution.
This is all a dreadful mistake. This can't be happening. The elephant killed Theodore.
Goliath is innocent and he should be free. He is not the real murderer here. That is the apex of your career, Mr. Swift. Farewell.
It was
Told you
Paul.
Mr. Swift was not a real archaeologist. He was a murderer. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Fortunately for us, being a
It
murderer is not
was
his profession.
Paul. It was Paul. It was Paul, wasn't it? It was Paul. It was Paul. I don't want to listen to this. It was Paul. It was Paul. It definitely was Paul. The dialogue wasn't right. The dialogue was not right. It's Paul. I don't like that dialogue. I was wrong. I was wrong for the first time. I was wrong. I was wrong. It was Paul. Like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Huh. I looked it up. I'll be damned. I'd be damned. There's no way. Is there? There's no way. Is this where? Wait. No. What? No. What? No. Doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. That doesn't sound right at all. In a fit of rage, Goliath killed Theodore. After a quick one-sided confrontation, the elephant fled, leaving Gildan to succumb to his injuries. Captors were... Well, this is what it says. There's no way. Really? I'm shooked by what... I am shooked. I'm shooked that this is what they say is the right answer. There's not a way that this is the right answer, right? This is wrong. I asked you. Oh. That has to be that can't be the right. I'm like it's hard for me to believe that that's Oh, it won't tell you. The game doesn't tell you who's at the scene, so either answer is correct. Ah. Okay, well, I guess that makes more sense because I really do not think. I don't think that somebody trying to protect him from it. For some reason, I feel like it'd be more Paul. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. Because something tells me more about Paul being the issue. Because the way that Swift answered really sounds like he was innocent. Maybe I'm being just swindled, but I mean, it's kind of whatever he was saying was kind of true. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. Broken. I'm broken up inside, guys. All right, whatever. Let's go. Let's see if I'm right.
What's up? How do you do?
Oh, actually, apparently it doesn't matter what side I pick, and I honestly could have... But Swift just does not sound like it was the right answer. And with Paul getting threatened, and then threatening back... It just... Oh, no, it sounds more like Paul.
Did it feel good killing Theodore Gildan after the humiliation and threats?
What? I thought you were blaming Goliath for that.
No, I think you killed Theodore Gilden. Goliath is, unfortunately, a victim of circumstance.
I'm far better than to kill Gilden. Believe me.
I can understand why you killed Mr. Gilden. He saw you with his daughter. He checked up on you, yachtsman, smuggler, and a woman. He went so far as to hire some thugs to attack you. Theodore knew your weakness, your career. He forced you into a corner. You're a survivor. You were prepared for the worst, but Theodore surpassed even your worst-case scenario. So you responded accordingly.
I've earned everything myself. Every victory, every trophy, every mangir. I achieved all of it without murder. I don't need to kill in order to win.
And you weren't afraid that he would reveal your secret to the owner of the yacht club or your competitors?
I can control my fear. Trust me, I wouldn't have become a professional athlete otherwise.
You see, I managed to capture the elephant.
It just sucks because
Goliath had a dart stuck in his hide, similar to the ones that you use to kill rodents.
It's one of
My
them,
guess
but it
is
doesn't
that
say
you
who.
used Goliath. A dart can kill a mouse
there's
or
no-
human, but for an elephant, it's not enough.
There's no, like...
Strychnine is a powerful stimulant and convulsant.
Ah!
Once the drug was in the bloodstream, Goliath became extremely agitated and so blinded by the flow of energy that he killed his owner.
And my dart is responsible for that. I'd rather use my hands.
Yes, there would have been fewer variables, but after the attack on you, your condition didn't allow for a direct confrontation. So, you used what you had.
That's not what happened. Anyone might have the same set of darts as I do. They're not expensive.
But not everyone knew Theodore and had access to his property. You were at the crime scene at the precise
They both
moment
have
Gilden died.
like a messed up
not.
elbow. Was
I
it?
was
Is it
visiting
just
the
meant this
doctor
way?
after the
Like
attack
it
on
was,
me.
could be either one of them, and
Of
just
course,
choose, and that's
when
what you
no
want
one
to
saw
choose.
you. That's an
I don't like
inconvenience.
that.
But in any case, the person who was there met the rage of the elephant. One was struck by the gate with such impact that they were thrown into the shed. The knife fell out. The bruises on your elbow match the contour of the hole in the shed.
But I told you where my bruises came from.
And I heard you, but you didn't catch my words. A bosun's knife was found there, a very specific tool commonly used in your field.
That's only your assumption. I was never there. I mean, I was, but not when this happened.
I don't like this quest.
I revealed many truths and lies concerning Gilden.
But I
One
kinda,
of the
like,
well facts is that
refuse-
He was a bitter and angry man
I
who
refuse
acted
to kill an
according to his own
elephant because
desires
one of
and
them did it.
impulses. Such people are dangerous. They are unpredictable and value their own comfort more than anything and anyone. The same as you, Paul.
Are you out of your mind?
You're a gambler, smuggler, and actor. You indulge your self-importance. Such egocentricity and impulsivity is frightening. I won't allow you to play with someone else's life. You are under arrest.
Wait. At least tell Imogen. Tell her where I am.
I think she deserves a space without you. I heard you can gamble on racing in prison, only it's rat racing. No yachts. Goodbye, Paul.
Why did you pick my Paul? Out of all the people on this island. Just when I needed someone I could rely on.
Believe me, I saved you. I found the true murderer. Would you really choose to live with the person who took your father's life?
You took away the pillar I was relying on. Paul was my only hope. You've destroyed it.
It was Paul who destroyed it, not me. I was merely the fact-checker who discovered the real culprit. And now about that elephant.
Oh yes, Goliath. You did nothing about it. I had to deal with it. Fortunately, there was a real man wanting to help me. He agreed to buy Goliath and relocate him to his property.
I suppose I must congratulate you.
I'd rather you leave. But first, here are my father's belongings. Some of them have information about your mother. Take them and leave me be.
I appreciate it, Miss Gilden. I assure you, I only wanted to find the true perpetrator.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you found a convenient scapegoat.
Well, Zixon, I hope
Bye.
you feel better.
I truly hope you meet more honest people in the future. Take care.
I don't like that quest. I did not like that quest. That quest can go pound sand. But with that, I think that is all I have for today, and hopefully, Meg, you can edit and find things in this to put into a regular video. Well, that is that quest, and oh my god, we kept the elephant. The inflatable elephant. Why would we do that? Why would we keep... Alright, well, anyways, you guys have a great day, and I truly am happy to be back streaming again. I'm just a little tired today. I don't know. I try to get the energy drink to keep me going. But we had a lot of fun anyways. I got a little further in this story, and it continues on. So much love to you guys. You guys are amazing. Stay amazing. And as always, peace.